Hello fellow YouTubers, this is Yuto Moses here to give you my 7th DVD and Blu-ray update. This is going to be short, so let's begin. First and only DVD I got is The Passion of Joan of Arc, the Criterion Edition. This follows Joan of Arc's courtroom trial against the English for the charges of heresy and for fighting against the English in the French War. And it just pretty much follows that the whole time. And I haven't watched it yet, but I do know from people that this is the most intense interpretation of Joan of Arc ever made, even for a movie filmed in black and white in the 1920s. It made me really curious about watching it after reading one of the Michael's reviews, so can't wait to watch it. Now on to the Blu-rays. First one I got is The Fighter. Now, not very enthusiastic as being a Mark Wahlberg fan, but Christian Bale just stole the show the whole time. And that's basically the reason why I got it. And now that I got it on Blu-ray, I finally get to hear his glorious British voice on screen.
Where'd you fucking park the car, boo-boo? I didn't park it.
Pretty much, Christian Bale was hilarious through most of the time when he was on screen. And like director David O. Russell said on the commentary to this, being comical adds much more dramatic realism to the character. And I've heard a lot of news about Amy Adams playing the new Lois Lane in the new Man of Steel movie. And in my honest opinion, I thought they could choose another actress that would be better suited for the role, like Rachel McAdams or Rebecca Hall. But I've heard from a lot of responses that people like Amy Adams to play Lois Lane and thought she was a good choice because she was sexy or how good of an actress she was from her past roles she played. So I really can't fight against those people. So yeah, The Fighter is a great movie, and I would strongly recommend it. Next one is Nausicaa of the Valley of the Wind, the Blu-ray combo pack. Now this was released on the same day as the other anime movie, which was called Still from Earthsea, I believe it was called. Haven't watched it, but I have watched Nausicaa. And it's about a young woman named Princess Nausicaa who leads her people from the valley trying to fight against these giant insects who are suspected to be infecting the Earth's atmosphere with its poisonous gas and killing most of the population of the people on Earth. So she must find a way how to confront them along with another group of people from a different country, which they're going to war with. Now, all I have to say about this is that on Blu-ray, the animation looks good, and I liked a lot of the actors who provides the English voices. You have Alison Lohman, Shia LaBeouf, Edward James Olmos, Uma Thurman, and Patrick Stewart. And I got this for like $20 at the flea market brand new, so I got it for a real solid price for it. Next one is Megamind on Blu-ray. Again, the combo pack. And I just happened to got this for free at the flea market because I got a little extra free credit that I could use. So the guy there said I could pick out one free movie, either DVD or Blu-ray, so I just happened to pick this one. And when I watch this, hopefully the musical cue at the end isn't as bad as everyone else is saying it was. Let's just hope for that. Last one, Black Swan. The sleeve was really bothering me. Anyways, Black Swan is an excellent movie to me, although it's still not as good as The Wrestler or Requiem for a Dream, but it's still a great movie since I did put it on number 3 on my top 10 list from last year. And I liked a lot of the choreography, so Call Me a Faggot, and Natalie Portman's performance was excellent. It was amazing how she lost her mind in this. And the direction from Darren Aronofsky really showed in this. And the one thing that surprised me about Darren Aronofsky, and this isn't about Black Swan, but the fact that he won't be directing the Wolverine anymore, and he was under contract for that when he was going to do Black Swan in return. And this was the third movie that he turned down to direct. The first one was The Dark Knight, and the second one was the RoboCop remake. So, hopefully his next project will come soon, because I like a lot of his movies and think he can never do any wrong. Well, except for The Fountain. So anyways, it didn't matter how much money I would be paying for this because I'll be watching it several times over anyway. And the one thing that's missing from it that would have made it perfect was a commentary track. So, hopefully, you'll be able to find this and watch this. So, that's all for my update. Rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll be back later. Until then, this is Utah Moses.